Hey everyone, my name is Deadly with TGN, and today it's time for another warrior leveling video. And due to some unfortunate technical issues, this will be released on Wednesday, even though my regular scheduled time is Tuesday. So today we're actually going to be doing a number of different things. We're going to be in Hellfire Peninsula, we're going to be doing some Ultric Valley, we're going to be doing Blood Furnace, Hellfire Ramparts, the Slave Pens, Underbog, and Mana Tombs. So for everybody who wanted to see me do some instances again and get out of the battlegrounds and the questing areas, this is the video for you. So let's get started. Okay, so right now we're actually in Ultric Valley. It's still the AV weekend where you can earn a lot of experience. I did make a mistake last video whenever I said I lost, but I actually won. Yeah, I can blame that on actually playing the Alliance for the most part now, but you guys all caught on to that, and you still understand that even if you do lose, you earn a decent amount of experience. So there we go, we just dinged level 61 in Hellfire Peninsula, like I said, doing what we did last video, doing conjunction of questing and battlegrounds. It was actually a little bit different. I really wanted to switch things up for the live stream, so yeah, you guys got to see a little bit of that. Speaking of live stream, I don't really have an actual time that I'm going to be streaming, but generally whenever I'm playing my warrior now, I will be turning on the stream to have a couple chats with some of you guys, so if you are interested, the link will be in the description box below. So we're finally back into some instances, and we're going to be starting off with the Blood Furnace just like I stated, and I'm going to talk about the standard AoE pull that I actually use on my warrior, and I think I've stated this before, but I might go into a little bit of detail because you're going to be seeing it through the majority of the video. Now obviously I'm going to be starting off my pull with a charge, opening up with a rend, then thunderclap. That way you'll apply a rend to all your targets, causing a lot of threat. Generally after that you're free to just spam revenge and cleave, just doing a bunch of damage, because in normal instances you should be able to hold threat as much as you possibly can. If you are having some threat issues, make sure you spam devastate on as much targets as you possibly can, getting all the sunders. And you guys know that if you're tanking at level 60 and you've been doing it for a while, you should have a general idea on how to do it. It's relatively easy actually. I actually like it a lot, and hopefully it should remain the same all the way up to level 85. I'm not too sure. Let me know in the comments section below if you are a warrior that has tanked all the way, because I will be doing it a lot, I believe, unless you guys want me to do something different. That's something I also wanted to bring up. What do you guys think of this series though so far? It's been kind of spread out over a couple months. I've been trying to make videos whenever I possibly can, and I'm not sure if you guys enjoy the style of it because it has been losing in popularity a little bit. Do you guys want me to stick in the dungeons, or do you want me to get back out into the world and do some questing again, and maybe some different things like some battlegrounds? Because I actually enjoy doing dungeons. It's something that I haven't really done all the way through, or for the most part anyways, and it's all these new places that or old places that I haven't been for a while, like Blood Furnace for example. I don't think I've done a Blood Furnace run in maybe almost a year, so whenever I came back to this spot, it really brought back some cool memories. And it's actually decent for experience as well. So there we go, ding level 62, just like I stated. So really it's up to you guys. I make these series for your enjoyment, and you all love progression and you all love the series, so really I'm going to be making it geared towards what you guys want to see, because we've actually caught up. I'm only level 66, so really in all honesty, if you guys want me to do something for the next video for 65 to 70, leave it in the comments section below. So I've done many leveling series, and I probably will be doing a lot more for multiple different games in the future, but the general question that I get all the time is, Deadly, what is the fastest way to level? Because you've leveled so many tunes, you have a general idea of the fastest route that you can possibly make solo by yourself, not with a huge team of people trying to help you like some of the world record holders. But nonetheless, I mean, if you are a tank, if you're a paladin or a warrior, a druid, or even Death Knight, I would recommend having a tanking spec. That way you can take advantage of the dungeons and the experience that you can gain from it. And it's probably the easiest way to level, I'm not going to lie, and I'm not actually going to go out and say that it's the fastest, because I'm quite on par with the rest of my characters. Even though I've leveled the majority in dungeons, I can't actually go out and say that it is faster than questing, and I still believe that questing is a lot quicker, and also find it's a more enjoyable experience whenever you're going 1 through 85. You get to see a lot of different things, you get to meet a lot of cool people as well, and there's a lot of new content out there, especially with Cataclysm. Has been out for about a year now, but in all honesty it is actually user choice, so do whatever you like to do. If you like to tank, a lot, go ahead. If you like to do quests, that works too. They're just about the same. So I do have some exciting news regards of TGN. I have actually been moved to the head of all things recruitment and applications and partnerships. So if you do have a YouTube channel that receives around 1,000 hits a day, and you create really good content with no copyright strikes or things like that on your channel and no copywritten content, you can actually apply at tgn.tv/partners, or just go to tgn.tv and click the partners tab and fill out the form, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. So right now we're actually in slave pens, and we're about to hit level 64 doing one of these pulls of all these little crabs. And slave pens is one that is actually I haven't been to for a while, just like Blood Furnace. I go to Underbog often on different characters whenever I'm trying to get Sporgar rep and stuff like that. So you guys will be seeing that in the coming weeks in a video about how to get the Diplomat title really easily. I'm working on that as we speak. Actually, I have the title, but the video will be out very soon. It's really awesome, this place, for big pulls like this, for example. Just gathering up all these mobs, and it's just really awesome if you have a really good healer. It's probably my most favorite part about tanking is actually getting those nice big pulls. That reminds me of back in the day of the Hobbs way of pulling and stuff like that. Watching videos and seeing all those numbers roll up the screen. It's really awesome. I feel really accomplished whenever you gather up a lot of mobs like what's going on right now and actually mow them all down. And it also gives a little bit of a challenge factor to your group, because let's face it, I think anybody can take on a few mobs at once. So if your group is being a little bit boring and you guys are kind of mowing through the mobs one by one, try to gather up more and just see how your group reacts, and they may actually even like it. So if you made it this far into this video, I haven't done a secret question since the Mephisto series, but tell me, what is your favorite thing about the new World of Warcraft expansion, Mists of Pandaria? Could it be the new talent system, the actual race, the new class, the monk? Just tell me, what is your favorite part about the new expansion and why? Mine personally is actually the monk class. I called it on a video a couple years ago, and I actually wrote it down in math class last year when I was trying to think of a class that would suit World of Warcraft. I was just sitting there on my iPhone notepad. I was like, you know what, the monk would be actually something, that might be worthwhile. Now, I didn't think it would actually be, a DPS, a healer, and a tank role. I thought it would just be another pure melee DPS, but you know what, you can't call them all, guys. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We're about to hit level 65 in Mana Tombs, and again, if you guys have any suggestions for me, leave it in the comment section below. And if you want to change anything around like the style of this series, I really want to try to keep this fresh for you guys, so you guys will keep on watching it. Leave it below as well, and make sure you like and favorite, because it helps out a lot. Thank you guys for being so awesome, and I'll see you guys next week.